Hi, this is Jenna with Morning Tea with Jenna. I've got my drink ready to go, and I wanted to start off and keep it short and sweet because I have a daughter who has a doctor's appointment this morning, but wanted to talk about the 4 types of posts that you should be using on social media. So in general, when most of the small businesses that I talk to come to me and they're having problems selling on social media, that's usually the problem. The only thing they're utilizing social media for is selling, and they're trying to just make the straight sell right there on social media. You know, I've got an air conditioning company, or air conditioning repair company, and I, spend $1,000, get a new air conditioning, or spend $200 and come and have me look at your air conditioning unit. And it's a very direct sell, and it just floods Facebook with sales messages. And this is one of the big reasons that Facebook has started to repress all the business page posts in their algorithm. I mean, in addition to the fact there's like 1 million business pages. But you need more for your clients. I mean, this is not what people come to Facebook to do, is to sit there and see sales messages. We can flip through a magazine, we can turn on the TV, we've got advertisements in our face all the time. I mean, we can't even trust a blog anymore because we don't know which blogger is being paid by who. So for your social media post, you got to chill on the sales post. That is certainly one type of post that you should be doing on Facebook. The problem is it should be no more than 1 in 4 of your posts. If you're looking at what the big companies that are using it for different means, you'll notice that they even use it 1 in 14 posts, 1 in 20 posts. Social media was just not built to sell directly to, because that's not why we come on Facebook, that's not why we come on Twitter. We come on there to be engaged, to read the news, to hang out with our friends. And for a small business trying to use social media to sell things, it's important to focus on what people are actually there to do. So if you're not posting on sales and you run a business, what should you be posting? So the number one next type of post that's easy for small business owners to focus on is influence, and influencing your tribe and building that tribe and letting everyone know that you are the person in that field. Ooh, sunshine, sunshine. You are the person in your field that knows what you're talking about when it comes to your business. So think about, if you're a real estate agent, then you want to be known as the real estate agent that they need. So I live in Frisco, and there are lots of real estate agents in Frisco. But a lot of times, some of them try to focus on the entire Texas or the Dallas area metroplex. You can't do that. Pick a spot and be the best person in that spot before you decide to move over. So for a realtor, know everything there is to be and to know about Frisco. If there's going to be a new museum that's opening, post that. I mean, you can post that on your business page, you can post that on your personal page. These are things that are easy to share, that people want to pass around. And when you have, when you're making posts that people want to share, one, that goes and gets you the organic likes and views better than any other kind of post will. But the second one is that people are going to read that, see that you're posting it, and they're going to start to build that relationship with you, because as we know, people like to do business with people they know, like, and trust. So my biggest one that I noticed as I was consulting with a realtor when I came up here to Frisco, and she was telling me that she kept on posting these blog posts from FriscoOnline.com. And it's just a blog post about all the things there is to know about Frisco. And if you just move up here, that's what you want to know, right? Except she learned really quick when she tried to advertise on the site that it is run by another realtor, and she couldn't advertise. And why would a realtor run a blog that's only about Frisco and doesn't have anything about sales? And that's because it's building up a database for her to sell to. So every time that someone goes to this site, she can do what's called a Facebook pixel. I think Twitter has one, and I know Google has one, and she can advertise directly to those people that have been to that website. So she can utilize that influence that she's had to turn around and advertise them. And now that they are reading her blog, they know, like, and trust her. And so when they see her advertisement, it's not a big deal. And when they're looking for, hi Megan. When they're looking for a realtor, that's where they're going to go to, and that gives her a step above it. And when you have content to post, when you're utilizing a business blog with content, then you have that opportunity to really post information out there for people to see and get to know you and who you are as a business professional. So that's the second type, is influence. So we have selling and influence. The next one is networking. Social media offers a great opportunity for people to be able to reach out to anybody. So you can go on Twitter and you can reach out and talk to a CEO of just about any company you can think of. That CEO is on Twitter. And you can get a hold of them, you can reach out and say, hey, what kind of partnerships can we do? And in doing so, you can see and you can borrow their audience, and in a way that's a win-win. So going back to the real estate agents work with mortgage brokers, they work with attorneys who, I forget what they do, title attorneys. So these are people who are not in competition with one another, but they do share the same audience and have a great need to network. So if you can go work with them and you can work with them on social media, not just, person-to-person referrals, you can really start to share each other's audience, and that becomes really greatness because each one of y'all has built a different tribe with different needs, and now they are personally handing you to their audience, and all it takes for them is social media, and those are great synergies. You think the real estate office, the mortgage broker, the title office, and then you could even get deeper into that. You've got the air conditioning repair, plumbers, hardwood floors, all the different things that somebody who's just moved into a house or is going to move into a house is going to need. I mean, those are all very important. So we've got, networking, influence, sales, and listening. Listening is the other one. Listening is listening to your customers. So you've ever heard of Googling yourself? Listening to your customers is kind of the same way except on social media. So kind of like Google yourself except on Twitter and Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn. See what people are saying about you and your products. There's companies like Hootsuite that are fantastic and they're not that expensive. They're like $15 a month for a pro version, and you can set it up to listen for your name, for your company name, for different keywords. And so another thing that most people don't understand is, like, when I'm running their social media campaigns, money is not necessarily made in the sales post. The money is made in the listening post. So if somebody's complaining about your products, or maybe they couldn't get a hold of you with their customer service, reaching back out to them and letting them know that you care about them and that you're following up with them, one, that lets every other future client know that you pay attention and care about your customers. The other thing that it's going to do is it gives you an opportunity to sell to them again. I'm sorry you didn't let me take care of this, let me give you a coupon for another service, or let me, come back into the store and let me help you out. The other way listening can be utilized, if you're, let's say, on Twitter, and you have people on a listening campaign on Twitter, and somebody complains about, holy cow, I'm hot, it's Sunday, and my air conditioning went out, and it's in Texas, it's 110 degrees outside, and you are an air conditioning repairman, Eric, that gives you a great opportunity to jump on the ball. Like, dude, are you in Dallas? I know it's Sunday, but I can come out and meet you in 10 minutes, flat. I got you. You've now made a client. You didn't have to advertise. You didn't have to spend any money. Just a listening campaign to be able to jump out there and get in front of it. So if y'all have any questions, let me know in the comments below. But definitely focus on those 4 types: listening, influence, networking, and selling last. So thanks for watching. Thanks, Megan, for joining. And I'll see you tomorrow with children in tow. Bye.